Oh shit! I just clicked the wrong button. I just want to hit a course. I don't leave a career. Maybe I'm playing my career. I don't want to do that. Shall I do it? Fuck it. 18 holes, play 11. Let's go. Sounds like fucking Star Wars.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Nicely done. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-wood.
No. Oh.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Alright, shut up.
Draw, but not finding it.
Can't see the fucking hole. Is that it? It should just be straightforward, really. Oh, what the fuck was that?
And this from the greenside rough.
Oh, greenside, you're fucking rough, you cunt.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Very crafty, that shot.
Just
your name was
eyeballing
crafty
that
when I
one,
was doing
trying to
it.
make
Fucking
it.
it.
Currently at +1 for the day.
Fuck.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report.
Go down to
John,
my mum's
you've now had
fucking
some time to
bum
walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting.
That was a
Not
stinger.
a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dog-leg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with.
Right, realistically, it's in my
Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully,
so if I hit drive off the deck,
drama coming down the final stretch.
I could essentially hit this shot.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses.
Fucking hell, why did he go
What advice would you give
sideways?
to the new players who are coming to a course for the
Keep
first
your
time
head down.
how to handle it?
Actually, how the fuck did that happen? I have no idea.
Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are, if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses. And
Oh
they
my
can
God,
do,
that
I
was
don't want
fucking
to miss it there
agile.
because
Why did I
that's
do
dead.
that?
I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, pull a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Tee shot is looking good here.
That was a good shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with
Oh,
the
you
5-iron
fucking
here.
tool. I thought you had to add out actually.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing.
So
finding
when
the
you
branches there.
when you do that shit, do I just
Well, a little off the
I can't
target
figure out
with
the
that one.
controls?
Oh, the
Because
wind
obviously
wreaks
to hit a draw,
havoc
you'd
with
sort of
another
like
golf
do
ball.
that what the action that I did with the stick. But should I just hit it straight because I already put the spin on it? Fuck, I don't know. We'll figure it out. God, I hate this fucking springtime snot. It's the only way I got. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nice. In the hole. Oh,
How close was that to going down?
you're fucking long, man.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead
Fuck
in this
off,
group
Ricky
rivalry.
Fowler.
Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Right, here we go. So it's reading like fucking this, but you watch, it'll be the opposite.
Looking good.
Hit it so hard.
Not
That's
sure
what she
if
said.
they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
Oh,
Ouch, that
on your
hurts.
fucking face.
We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double.
Drop your mum's shot.
And there it is. And a little
Well, I'm now
slide
fucking
down
3
the
over.
standings after that hole.
I've actually got to pull it back now. This is going to be hard work because I'm fucking terrible at this game.
Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead. It's a par 3, playing 181.
Makes it feel good though, because I'm a shitload better at golf in real
As
life.
far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Players got to go in there with a mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing
Okay,
out to left, the
let's
bunkers
listen to
not
what he's
so
saying.
hot either.
I'm going to hit this
Just
straight
keep it
shot.
by your hand.
It's going to give me
You
a
think that
tiny
you
little
would have good
fade.
fire right at it, don't you?
I'm going to do a high fade with spin on the pin. Hopefully we land just right side of the pin. Here we go.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Club
Here we go.
up.
Here we
I
go.
like this
This is
play.
looking good. Oh, you fucking pussy. It'd be good if it landed next to the... That was
That's
better.
a good
That was
shot by
better.
him. He'll be delighted.
Oh my god,
Slim
what is
chance
this
here
three?
for birdie, but you never know.
Right, I did try as well. I tried for a long time to read the greens on this. Well, I say a long time, like 2 attempts. To try and read the green without this grid thing on, but... Okay. Right. I think we're looking at around about here. That's it. Oh, that's fucking shit, wasn't it? We were definitely not looking, and we were looking way higher. We were looking like double higher. Fuck,
This putt
and par
is
it off. Are
9
we
feet.
hitting for par? Yeah. Fucking duck.
Looking really good this one.
Kill me now.
That's too bad.
Kill me
That's a settle
now.
for bogey there.
You're a fucking bogey.
And down it goes. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out
Sure.
in
I
front
wanna see
here
Ricky
in this
Fowler.
rivalry, but can he
Absolutely.
stay that way?
Shut up.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 6 shots after that.
Oh my god, I'm fucking 46th. I think. I don't know actually. I don't really know what that
It's
is.
time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Your mum's fucking 5th. You fucking tool. Power! Lovely. Lovely stuff.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Some for your mums, 5-wood. Go on, off that, onto the green. Oh, maybe not. I'm still going to put it though from here. Might not actually, I might chip it. I'm a little bit better at chipping.
Unable to find the green.
Probably talking out now. So here we go.
Shorty
Into the
Baker
hole,
on
into
that
the hole,
action
into the hole,
there.
into the hole, into the hole.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
He needs to hit birdies.
This hole is a par 5.
Right, hopefully we can get some back on this. So, let's see the needs to be here. There's one. Do a bit of that. Shit. I'm a bit right on that. Needs to. It's doable.
Great shot. Second shot here on the 6th.
I hit driver off the deck. What's in front of the green? So, 20 yards. Should be okay. I think I should clear the bunker quite easily. Here we go.
The interesting choice of the driver here.
That wasn't. Yeah, because for some reason. Yes. That's good. Hey.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Okay, but I can't see you, mate. So. Right, 59, 60 yards. Wind's going that way. It's like there. I'll put a bit of backspin on it. I'll launch it in. Are you ready? 3, 2. It seems soft. Fuck.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Go on. Oh my god!
That's frustrating.
Shoot me in the eye. Shoot me in the eye and call me Bruce. Oh,
Job done. Let's head to the next.
your mum's a job done. I needed that
Now
fucking
let's switch
vine.
our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Fuck
He's
Ricky
getting
Fowler.
some
I'm
airtime
pretty sure he had
between
different
him
coloured
and his
skin in
rival.
it.
He's 2 ahead.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Right. Is that a shadow or is that a hill? Actually, is that a shadow or a hill here? Is that a little hill? So should I try and shoot it onto that? Statistically, it should be a little bump. So if I try and drive for that to get it to roll down, so I need a sort of hook. That was nice. Not quite where I thought. I thought if I could get it like just a little bit further, probably like 300 yards,
Atta boy, good shot.
it would bounce and roll. But
From about 100 yards.
I have personally, but not digitally. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
It was a nice ball.
While they've got their eye locked in, look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
He's got this to tie with Ricky.
Beautiful shot.
Yes. Come
Now
on.
7 shots behind after that. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Danger alerts if they're not careful.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Stay on. Please spin back. Please spin back. Please. Yes. Yeah. Woo, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna fucking soil this putt though, aren't I? Here we go.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Fuck Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
A spot amongst the leaders here.
Okay,
Awaits
so this
if
is
they can make
quite a
this.
big one.
Move inside the top 20.
Shit.
No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Who's taking divots on this tee?
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Stop.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Can I hit a 3-wood and fucking draw it and go on the side of the green? The green's right to there. Should I draw it into the flag? And draw it into the flag. Here we go. Shit!
Go with a 3-wood here.
No.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie.
Look at how I
because it's heading
dunked
towards
it
the
on
rough.
there. Yo! Saved by the grass. Oh, that's good. I fucked it when I went up on the
Well played, mate.
thumbstick.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, why did you say that?
That was a gallant attempt.
She got me thinking about the actual putt instead of where it should go. Like power of it.
Okay, let's
Fuck,
into the
okay,
next.
at least we're still even. Well, we're not even. At
Now
least
let's
it wasn't.
switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and
That's what
neck.
Ricky Fowler
He's
is.
actually
Skin colour changed
tied
again.
with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Don't bounce left though. Stay in, because it changes the. Oh, fuck.
Luke,
It so changes. If it was in real life,
you
it's
said it
cool
was going
because that's a
to.
good
It's in
shot.
the rough.
But like, if I go up, what's it looking like though? Am I going into bunker from there? 2, 4, 7. Punch it here. Give it a bit of roll. I think we should be good. I know that's a tiny little fade on there, but hopefully it'll turn over. I turned over the wrong fucking way. What the fuck? It was drawing me into that bunker. That's okay though. I can work that. What are we looking at now? A 9, 8 iron.
That's nicely done.
It's a fucking
And
sandwich.
here we are with the third shot.
150 to be honest. I go up, go into gap wedge, and you spin the shit out of it. We've got wind off us a tiny bit, so we can draw it in, push it out. Here we go. Go on. No, too much, man. Oh,
Do
fuck.
you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking
Drew your
enough
mum.
club to get it there.
Fuck.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Your mum's an opportunity.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
These bunkers are so inconveniently placed. Oh, that was nice. Good sound to it, that did.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Your
Henny,
mum's
I'm sure
style.
you've got a better look of that lie.
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
this would be
He
handy.
keeps doing
That's
that. He
right.
keeps turning when he hits the shot. Who are you, mate? Scottish
Well,
accent.
that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Setting up here with a very long putt.
If he holds this putt, he'll go ahead of Ricky Fowler.
Go on.
Look at
Don't
the
change the
glare
camera.
he's giving
Don't
him.
do me. Don't do me like that.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
I wish I got hit by
Now
a lorry.
over to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Right? Oh, you a little bit. Is it raining? Hang on, let me just dry my cap. You know how it feels to want it. Rolling yo, here we go. We got the wind a little bit off, so if we shoot it there, we should be good. Put a little bit of backspin on it, so it'll roll a tiny bit. The wind should take it. It's going to flop off, but he's going to shoot it left a little bit. Let's go. I told you, left a little bit. That was my bad, though. If you look at the stick action, it was pretty terrible. We're on the green, at least. We've got a long putt.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Can I draw? I'm gonna half hit this. This is probably a bad idea, but fuck it, why not?
Yes. The
Go on.
gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
What the fuck just
You
happened?
plan for that. Ooh, sometimes you need to get out
Maximum,
of
that
this
was
rough.
going 10 yards over, and I am 40. 40 yards. That hit a 100-yard shot. I don't know what to do. Half swing. I can't see. I hit the flag. Holy shit. That's what I tried doing, but, well, a different way.
Playing their 4th shot.
Playing their 4th shot, sir. This hole has been a disaster. That putt was fucking suicidal.
11
Shit.
feet to the cup.
Right. Double bogey. Cut my fucking eyes out and call me
It's
Peter.
up, it could be in.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Duck.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Why does he keep hitting it left? He's still bouncing, maybe. Probably not, actually. Oh, just.
From around 170 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 7.
Fuck you, man. How do I get 100% power? Do I need to...
That's a tad wayward.
Stop.
Not quite finding the surface.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Sitting at 5 over for the day. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483 Rich from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Shit, 91 is doing me on the power. I know it's obviously game set up for that, but that's fucking savage, isn't it? That was a good shot.
Not a bad approach.
I need to shoot this 2 foot right of the cup.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Fuck off. It was straight. It even told me it was kind of straight.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
Right, shut up, mate. Because I'm going to come through that screen and fucking kill you. I don't know.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Right, we're on hole 14. We've got 3 holes left. We've got 3 holes after.
And after that
That's
effort, this
a
is how
map,
the field is
right?
shaping
We've got
up.
4 holes left.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
So,
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
15th hole. We've got a par 5. It's nearly 600 yards. Gonna hit it with a bit of top spin. Gonna try and overdraw it. Overfade it, sorry. Here we go.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
No, you fuck. He's so magnetic, mate, to bunkers on the game.
Getting ready to play their third.
Fuck.
Ooh, that almost went down. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Tiger Woods.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the on the hole. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card.
Go on.
Trying to shape this one a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Shit, it rolls off. Oh my god, this is a fucking stitch up this green. Fuck! I'm just gonna get
That's
monster energy.
disappointing.
I'm fucking craving.
That's just about 3 feet away.
You're about 3 feet away in a minute.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Do you know how it feels to be wrong?
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Thank you for telling me that. Is that making the green? How far? Where's the green? Shall I fucking whack this with a little bit of top spin? Let's see what we can do. We're downwind, so let's see. Shit, I fucked it. I keep going left now. Oh, not quite. Nearly though. If it landed where I thought it would land, it would have done exactly what I said.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Who's they? Who are you talking about? Oh, me. In we go. In we go. Into the hole. Into the hole.
He has this putt to save his par.
Fuck, should have moved it. Why did it not?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
You're a clean-up.
And that's now 5 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
You're a leaderboard.
Rich, we find ourselves on the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Yes. No, I made it. I'm happy with that thing.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Opting for the 6 iron.
94.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Absolute
Henny,
fucking
how bad is this lie?
wizardry.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Time now for the 4th shot.
What my arm was fine.
Hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
Oh!
And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
I think I might have to go to
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. I actually can go to the shop. What are you looking for? Let's get to the shop. I got my phone. I'm gonna fucking pen. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get myself this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. one. My N-words. Right. Oh, I can't believe that. Can't believe that. Right, at least we'll take that as a warm-up. I should have gone into the range and hit some balls first. Something like that. But yeah, we'll try again. Well, not try again, we'll go on to a different fucking thing. I don't know how the game works, so we'll just play another round, I guess. But
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course.
Oh, what a ball!
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Fuck you.
Right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. Bubba Watson currently on top of the leaderboard here.
Fuck Bubba Watson. I take his fucking glasses off.
Second at TPC Summerland is
I
a
don't think he
par
wears
4,
glasses, to be
measuring
honest.
469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill.
He does not.
So a
Wait,
strong
what the
drive
fuck?
here
I
will
got
set
two
up
fairways.
even just a short iron approach.
That's another
However,
hole.
there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
It's a good ball.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, Balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go on the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and everything. I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Nice little par putt here.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Well, there is 2 fairways on this one. That's so cliche, because I was literally telling myself a second ago, like, that's not even a possible thing, but it definitely is, though.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
Fuck Tiger. Wait, what?
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
That's funny, because it didn't look like him. No, he didn't.
That's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes this second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's
95.
surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Fuck! Only half-powered it, that's fair. For fuck's sake.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a
Your mum's
12-footer
fucking
here.
bollocks.
Solid little
Shit.
par putt here.
Oh, fucking cool shit.
It'll be frustrating inches from making that putt.
No way.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
No, oh.
He's currently tied for 12th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
All right.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par
Here we
4,
go.
measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided.
Keep it low.
Really, not much to this hole.
And let it
Just be
roll.
accurate on approach.
Let it roll, let it roll. Yeah, we got a bit of a roll on that. It's nice. This is a good par 4.
Sitting at 1 over, just outside the top 10 on the
We're
leaderboard.
going 7 iron. Pull it back. We've got fair wind. Here we go.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
They've decided to club up.
Club up your mum, and I was still short. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A par putt on the table. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5 iron here. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Putting for a par here. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that's a bit disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his part.
There it is. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Here's Harold Varner III. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Wow, what a shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
From about 130 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Your mum's a bloody pitching wedge.
Lovely effort that. Trying to get to even par with this putt.
Shit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par.
You bloody.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And he'll move into the top 10. And as we check the leaderboard, it's great to see Bubba Watson back on top. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Go on.
That is
Go on.
What has to drop a putt of that length?
Shot.
Well done.
That was
And let's have
lovely.
another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Me, because I fucking made it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. The ninth at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left at the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Excuse me. I just don't know how my body produces so much fucking dope. It's like, come on, man.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Rich, here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons. The golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shri's impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I failed to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically, year in, year out, are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Just missed. A bogey putt awaits. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Let's take a look at HV3. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's some good golf right there.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Whoa!
Okay, steady now.
So close.
And this putt coming up for his par. He's in a share of 12th place. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Stop saying shit like that. It's put me off.
On a nice line.
You fucking cunt.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
A live look at the leaderboard, and Bubba Watson finds himself in top spot.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach.
Shit.
The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
From around 140 yards here, 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Sounded weird. Why did it sound weird? Okay, we just made it.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Good stroke.
Fuck off.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here.
Myself later. That was a bit mad.
Unable to take advantage of the
Holy
great
shit,
approach
so
there, Rich.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my
Our
god, he's
leader is a couple of
5
shots up at this
behind me. It's
stage.
brilliant.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's tiny.
Trying to lay over in that right corner. But I think I'm good. Oh my god, that was cutting it close.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
Ooh, nice line.
Fuck off. Don't say shit that I know is if they say something within like the first half of a second, it's missed.
That's got to be
That was
frustrating.
nearly.
Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Yeah,
The
sure.
14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club, so you're not left with a long putt.
Going with the 7.
That's such a good shot.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Let's see if you're wrong again. You're wrong. You're right.
That hurts. Putting for par.
Put your mum for par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
He's currently tied for 10th. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
This is how we do it.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in
It
the
went
branches.
so far left.
Far from ideal.
I thought it would bounce
Sitting
through.
at
but-
+1, currently tied for 10th place.
I don't know what. What? It was weird. I couldn't like aim where I wanted to aim. It's going to push me off the green. Let's speed this up.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
Shit, you fucked it. You hit it like a retard. Oh no. No.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This one to save par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Look at it!
Now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
Oh my god, I think my knees just fell out.
He's in a share of 10th position. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Now just 1 over par in a share of 10th position.
Should find the green.
Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
Then he just stops it.
Just didn't drop.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie
Fuck
putt,
off, mate.
but unfortunately not able to convert? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Needs to make a move soon. Well, that's a handy shot.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with Harold Varner. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt is for a final score of 70.
No.
Oh, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par now.
And that brings an end to the day.
Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence to just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
This is a good looking game. Like, the interface and everything looks really slick. Nice. Let's play the event. Okay. Yeah.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny, this player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Shit. How was that played short? And I played it over, and there was no winner.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh shit, I'm rivaling with Bubba. Yeah, fuck Bubba. He's been pissing me off on this round.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Outstanding approach shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Currently 1 under for the day. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's
Fuck Bubba
one
Watson.
stroke
What's he look
behind
like?
his rival in this event.
Shit, is he left-handed?
Let's return to
Mad.
live play now. Second shot here on the 3rd.
I know his face and his silly hat. Oh, what? Yeah, put a little bit of back. Shoot.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Why does it...
That should find the sand.
Your mum should find the sand and push her over and burn her.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
It's not rough, that was sand.
And here we are with their 4th.
Shit it. No, I'm going to be over.
Right on 6 feet.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Fuck.
That's well
No!
done.
I can't believe it. I hit 30 and then I hit bogey.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
So
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
whoa,
With the
wang
5
on.
wood. Well, that's
Hang
not
on.
ideal.
Fuck on.
Finding the
Why'd you
trees.
do that? 5 wood out the rough is like better than a hybrid. This guy's not trained well.
Playing their 4th shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Absolutely fucking shit. What's going on here? Who's poisoned my fucking guy?
Yep, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Gouge your fucking mum out. I can't believe this is happening. After a good round as well. Diabolical behaviour. This puts me 1 over. 2 over.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Hopefully that double bogey on the last isn't scarring them for life.
Looks to be
It
going
is
with the 6
scarring
iron.
for life.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, well done. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, just missed.
Oh, just shoot me in the fucking face.
7 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 4 back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Appears to have cooked this one. Solid
I will
par
ruin
like
your
that.
fucking breakfast.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Fuck
He's
Bubba Watson.
currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Deep into the front
Who
9,
not
here we
fucking
are at the
serious?
7th
I
hole.
swear to God.
Oh, well struck. This
Fucking
drive's
power.
heading for the fairway in my eyes. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Okay, hit it too soft.
Okay, steady now.
Oh my god. I should have hit it soft. Harder
It's putted
soft.
about 7 feet to the hole.
Wait, what
This
was
is
this?
important. Big par putt here.
I didn't actually, I don't know what I did.
This is looking solid. What they wanted.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this
I'm
case.
going to go and hurt myself in the
Our
back.
current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead on the tee of a par 3.
Do not believe this. This is arrogant. It's the arrogant. It's the ignorant.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Choose your mum's 3-wood.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, what a stroke. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing from around 230 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. This one's headed towards the rough. That's not the shot they're after.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 5 on this one. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. Surely it's going to.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking to drop this putt to be even with Bubba.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 for the back tees.
just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit short with that effort.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Didn't that look good for a long time? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one heading towards the green. Okay, that'll work. 13 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
This is on a great line.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Sitting at 1 over. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Yes.
Putt that. Justin Thomas currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. Playing from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
This one's for birdie.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard that one. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
So
Next
silly.
up is this two-shot hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's a good line.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
What the fuck happened there?
Quality shot, that one. Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently tied for 9th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Going with the 7. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. From about 200 yards out.
3 shots off the lead.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh, the line. Long foot, long foot, long foot, long foot. Ah, shit.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
Yes!
Oh, yes! What a shot.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
He's currently sitting in 6th position.
Well now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Handy effort, that one. 2nd shot here at the 18th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this putt for a final score of 69.
Oh, just fuck.
So
Just cut your fucking ear off. That's diabolical.
7 feet to the cup. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Luke, Rickie Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for a par.
Bogey the first
Facing
hole.
early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Nicely done. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one headed left.
That's not the outcome they were after. Getting ready to play their third. That's a touch of class.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Cut my fucking arm off.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's heading for the fairway. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the third shot. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. That was a little bit too much power.
Playing their 5th shot.
Ooh. Oh, what a shot.
Fucking toes off.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
This is for a bogey. No, it's for a place. Shit. Playing well in soil that one. It's Ricky Fowler.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
That was a bloody big year, isn't it? Let's see what we're working with. I'm going to shut my window, mate. It's bloody cold. It's getting a bit toasty. Right? I'm going to shoot this one all the way.
That's a good-looking shot there. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Yeah, that one will play.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Ah, that's frustrating.
This one for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make their par.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry
Ricky Fowler.
today.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Oh, Canada! Brooke Henderson leads this tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 6 iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
A bit long on that one. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for par here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Here's Ricky Fowler.
Fuck, Ricky Fowler.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Don't see that.
That hurts.
It's pretty straightforward to me.
On the table.
Well, if someone says that to me, it's fairly straighter than it looks, but you're a fucking cube.
Like an opportunity was lost.
I'm actually getting angry.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Sitting at 2 over for the day. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh, that's what she said.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to the action. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh my god, someone just take me out. Someone order a hit on me right now.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That was a gallant attempt. Putting now for a bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I definitely.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
It's this Ricky Fowler guy. I just don't know what he does to him. That's what she said.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Look at Ricky.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
In flat.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Shot.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Oh my God.
Oh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Mate, it's fine.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The 12th hole of Foxhole Golf features a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players will definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Okay, time to return to the action. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's dialed in. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Rooster illusion. Shit. I don't know why I did that. I should have gone that way, really. That was fucking stupid. Because now I'm 5 wood.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Self 5 wood out. Why are you hitting 5 wood? Because I feel like it might work. Here we go. This is going to be the world's shittiest shot, but I'm going to try. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm on the floor. What in the fuck? It nearly went in the fucking hole. Oh my God, I need to fucking go. Yeah, I can't say that. Oh, I can't believe I've just done it.
Yeah, well hauled.
Imagine if it went in.
Sitting at 4 over for the event.
That was actually fucking crazy.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
I was excited. That's given me the buzz to carry on playing this game. I was actually starting to wind off it, but that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should
This
find
is
the
a quality
shot
looking shot, this one. That was a good shot.
Second shot here on the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This could be wet.
I should have double shot, so I got so
Penny,
excited.
what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
This one is headed to the right.
Looks like they pushed this one.
And that's the line in the sand. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Don't want to switch to Ricky Fowler when I'm already bogey.
Here's their 6th shot.
And a double bogey.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with
This is
this?
so bad. I wish I could restart.
9 feet from the
It's not
cup.
possible.
Well,
So I flopped that. As soon as I hit it in the water, I just didn't give a shit. So the second 2 shots after that, I was just fucking having a had it.
our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Your mum's a fucking good one.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Your mum's 7.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's well played. Pin high.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just a 2 is all that remains.
He just needs a go and
That's a
die.
disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Currently at 6 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well,
God, this
on the
game's
tee
so
now,
much
coming
easier
off
than
a
real
par.
life.
Chance to pipe
Where's
one
my
up the middle.
fucking pin? 420.
Nicely done.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Just 6 feet between.
I don't care about this game now. This
Nice
game's
little par
fucked.
putt here.
Wait for
gets
the
the
next
job
one,
done.
and then we're going to smash it, and we're going to win. We're
Now
not even going
over
to beat
to
the
Ricky
rivalry,
Fowler.
we're just going to
Oh,
win the
he's out
tournament.
in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. How close was that to going down? Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Great shot.
Uh-oh, this
What the
was
fuck?
heading towards the rough.
A half?
This would be a great up
Oh,
and
I
down
just
from
don't
this
get how
spot.
it does that. So 1 second, I can do like 30% power because the game set it to that. But if I change club, then it doesn't let me do it.
Time now for the 4th shot. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that was like a laser straight at it. This next putt is for bogey.
Oh, John Daly on the walk on.
Well hold. Let's move on. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. This putt for a final score of 79. And with it, that concludes his event. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey. K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Well struck. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Always frustrated by missing a green. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 5th. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 3-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
That's a good shot. Nice.
This would be a great up and down.
No, what the fuck? I thought that was a fucking putter. No.
"12 feet to the cup coming up."
Now this one, this is
1,000%
important. This
fucking
for
putter.
par.
Are you serious? Oh my god, can I actually restart this? Fuck.
Bogey putt
I thought
coming
it
up
was a
here.
putter. I swear to God, man. Why would...
Now over to Ricky
Stop
Fowler.
complaining,
Yeah,
let's
he
get
just
game.
made bogey on that last one.
No, behave,
So
stop
after
talking
that
about
effort,
it.
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
No, we're drawing, but that's not the point.
Currently
Fuck.
at +1
I actually
for the
thought it was a
tournament.
putter, and if it was a putter, it would have just
Here at
rolled
Albury
in.
Golf Club looks very familiar. Each
Yeah,
par
that's fair, I
4,
think.
playing 444
We're
yards.
looking alright.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there's bounds over on the right-hand side that comes
That's
into
a good
play
shot
in a hurry.
beyond that, mate.
Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side, find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Skipping up and booby on Saturday night.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautifully judged. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one.
He's got it in the hole.
Out. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's my shit. All the names I'll be.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oily potatoes.
Here we are in the 4th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That was pummeled. Great drive. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck.
Fucking pansy. Driver off the deck.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Here we go. In the hole, in the hole, in the hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Chance to sneak into the top
I
5
can't
here.
believe how much that just went that way.
Just hammered that through the line.
I'm so excited.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Fuck, I could have birdied.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This one's a par 3.
Why would you not shoot at that? So I need to shoot that.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Fuck. Damn.
And he's safely on the green.
I did aim too
Now
far.
over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yes.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 1 under.
Keep him coming, keep him coming.
He's currently tied for 6th. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Birdie.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Top that rise up.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
bunker.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Yeah. Oh well, at least Ricky Fowler.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Well played, mate. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this for his part.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
That's not good.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. This looks good.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, it's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
No, don't go left. Fuck, I wish it shot straight over the pin. Just want to roll it back down.
Nicely done. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yep, tracking well.
Now 4 back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
4 right.
All right, what?
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
A par putt awaits.
Sorry about that.
Like the look of this one.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Rickie Fowler. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Sorry, Ron.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at +1. Lovely effort that. 14 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
It's pure in the mouth now.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 3-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just didn't drop. This putt was about 8 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh my god.
How did that miss?
Someone needs to shove a crayon straight
Putting
into
for
my ear.
bogey.
Diabolical.
And that putt will drop. Well done.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Is there water? Big bunker.
Getting ready to play their third. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Yeah, he'll take that. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Absolutely.
This could alter the line of the shot.
I actually thought that was
That's not
going
the
to
one he
happen.
wanted.
And I was like, nah.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Well, this should be unpredictable.
It wasn't like me going to do anything.
And here we are with the third shot. Going with a 3-wood here. was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it? And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one is for bogey.
No.
Nice line. Ooh.
It's happened again.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's
Fuck
getting
Rickie
some
Fowler.
airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
No, it's
Now
not.
8 shots back after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
If I,
Opting for the 9-iron. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
did he hold out? He's holding. No, I haven't.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gotta
It
say,
wasn't,
I
it's
can't
only
see
it's going
them
out.
not making birdie here, Luke.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is
What's he
their
doing
look
on a
at
different
birdie.
hole? I thought I was playing.
They'll tap this in for birdie.
Needs this putt to tie Rickie Fowler.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Gimme your 9 after midnight. And I'm gonna take it to an illegal rave. On the fringy roughy fringe.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up
With a
this shot from
fucking
about
4-year
120.
sentence with a good goal. There we go.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Turned over.
Getting ready to play their third.
Fuck duck. Why do you do that?
That wasn't your best effort, was it? A 7-footer right here.
Every day,
It was on a good line.
every night.
This one's for bogey.
We're all
In she
flying
goes.
high,
Let's head to the
picking
next.
bogeys.
And
You
now
know
in
that's
+4
right.
for the round.
I need to
Not
put a
much
bogey on
happening.
there
Moving
to
down the
even it
leaderboard,
out
never a good
with
sign.
shit and fart fuck. So, here we go. We're going to punch the shit out of this fucker. Where's it going? It's going to go there. I'm gonna put it there. Gorgeous. And it didn't even make it to the fairway. That's
Henny,
diabolical.
that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be part of it. New York, New York.
This
He hit
one
it to
is
the
heading
left.
to a really not so good space.
He hit it to the left. And it didn't even clear where I thought it would.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
No, if you got fucking
Good
3
choice.
weeks off,
Go with the 3-iron. That's straight into the trees.
into the rough again.
Playing their
so.
4th shot.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
It's not. It's
Got
coming
a
into
par
half.
putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a
Oh.
gallant attempt. That's disappointing.
My bumhole just
And
got
that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
opting for the 3-wood. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Right by the hole. This putt is for a final score of 76. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.